y'all doing? On this, what is it, Tuesday afternoon? How are you all? Oof. I'm sorry if I start out a little bit low energy. It's like a cloudy, rainy day. Well, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing by any means. It certainly incentivizes being a bit more low energy. You know, it incentivizes like curling under a blanket, you know? So you gotta give me some time to rev myself up, or maybe I'll just stay a little more low key. Maybe I'll go get more. I'm not gonna say I'm not into the groove. I don't even know if low energy is the right word. It's just not agitated? What's the opposite of agitated? I don't even know. Curling up under a blanket. Hang on, let me take a quick sippy. Because I know I sound a bit phlegmy because I just had lunch. I am a little sleepy though. Not for any particular reason. I think there's just always so much to do and not enough time to do it, and too many. Surprisingly, to too many commitments, even though it doesn't seem like I do that much. It's just, ugh. See you soon. Hi, Matey. Hi, Prismatic Gray. Hi, Marks. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Starfall. Hi, Red Panda. Hi, Zico. Ugh. Come on, wake up. Let's try to focus a little. So again, like, I'm sorry if I'm just kind of in, I don't know, maybe lower energy vibes, just kind of eepy vibes right now. Thinky vibes maybe, more than talky vibes. It'll still be a perfectly fun stream. Maybe I'll perk right back to my standard levels as we go, but let me, there we go. So we're continuing where we left off. Let me know if there's any. Let me scroll down so I can see the audio. It definitely seems louder. Something has been kind of weird here. Hang on. I just wonder if I need to turn down any of the sounds. Let me. I guess I'll turn it down a little bit. I'll keep an eye on that audio mixer and to figure out if I gotta turn it down anymore. But we have this request we never finished. There we go. We were partway through, but we didn't have time to finish before we ended, so we'll finish that up, and then we'll spend the rest of the time decorating Ducky's room. Because, like on a previous stream, we thought we were done with the game, and I kind of rushed through that, but now I can make it nice and crank up that volume. You want to hear that crisp audio? No, my audio balancing. My audio balancing, Pony ASMR. If you say so. You're watching all my old Disney Pixar streams to coincide with these of Toy Story 5 and Pixar's 40th anniversary. Alright, cool. Right, I was missing one ninja star, wasn't I? And I was watching a video to help me find him. Let me pull up that YouTube video I was using to cheat last time. Why do I have a ping? Oh, okay, it's Ponyville Plaza. Now I have to scroll back up because it's all the way at the bottom of my server lists. That's why I shouldn't check pings in the middle of streams. That's one thing that's annoying about Discord is that there's no bar that you can pull. You have to like use the frickin' scroll wheel to scroll, and that's like the annoying thing for me. But like, how can there be a bar I can turn on? Dang it! Yeah, I found those two. Oh, whoa, wait, what? Is there hang on. Holy, that's cheating! You can't just put one there, that's cheating! Oh, that was such a sneaky, you can't do that. Am I getting those Wardle vibes in this game? I mean, they're both find an object thingamajiggies, so I'm sure they'd all give similar vibes. Excellent, it's help protect the village children from the danger of carelessly discarded shuriken. Hell yeah! You said earlier there'd be a special reward. I send it to you. Oh! Hell yeah! Cool, they got a thingamajiggy in the mail. Oop, he's gone. Shuriken's a ninja too. Alright, we're still missing Onsen Collab Edition. Grab it before it vanishes into the stream. So it's gotta be... Like, it's gotta be somewhere near here. Like this is the onsen. Onsen means hot spring. Ooh. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like. Let me click everything in the area. Vanishes into the steam. Nothing there. There's a random ball. There's a hippo. There's this guy. Random bottle of milk. See, there's no... Wait a minute, is this it? Oh, because this is the booth for the hot springs. Found it. You have to explain what the noise is, Nathan. You can't just say, was that you making the noise? Apparently she goes Super Saiyan and there's no, like, cloud animals. How's that? The power of Beast? Fuck off with that. It's with you, I'm sure I'll help you get through the hidden forest. That better not be a reference to what I... Oh. So when you say, was that you making that noise, Nathan, I don't automatically know what noise you mean. Somewhat humming and sound? I mean, I hum to things occasionally, but yeah, especially because it's a stream delay, I don't know. I mean, I hum to music. I've done it before. It's not a new thing. It was probably, I mean, like, if you can't tell if you can't tell my humming, I feel like you should be able to tell my humming from the game audio because it sounds like me. Like I go, like if it's, I do hum to music. I've done it before, probably hundreds of times. I feel like you should be able to tell my voice. Oh, it's a reference to Monster Energy. Okay, I was afraid it was like they were like conflating Mr. Beast and like Prime Energy because I know they teamed up for like that Feastable shit or whatever. I thought that was what it was referencing. Hi, Dreg. Oh, we're going in, I guess. I have no idea what's supposed to happen here. I guess we're just here now. Huh? But I don't know. I don't have a way to answer your question, Nathan. I don't have a way to answer your question. I don't know specifically what sound you mean. It's plausible as me because I hum to music all the time. And if you genuinely can't identify my humming at this point, then I don't know how to help you. You're welcome to place. You're here now. So we chase a butterfly, and that's it. We just here. What about all that fancy stuff those people gave us? Do we even need it? Like, what's happening here? I have no idea what's happening here. How bold of you? Hisui-san? You're only a little duck, yet you dare enter the sacred... I feel like a little duck would be more worthy to enter a sacred place, honestly, than most people. Ha! Ah, they're all gray and white. Haha, well, do my performance look suitably intimidating? I guess? Wah! Exactly. Don't be afraid, little duck. Not scary as the villagers make me out to be. Looks a bit like a deer. She's got the antlers, but she's like white. And she's kind of, her clothes kind of raggedy? Almost looks like a ghost, but not quite. We're carrying something interesting too, then let's take it if you don't mind. Hee hee hee. Dude. Ha ha ha. This Dragon Slamming is hilarious. If you feel a cheddar, I can't wait to read the next volume. You'll want to read this one. It's fun, even if you don't know the early story. Oh, that's funny. Is all the stuff they gave us just stuff for this one person who lives out in the woods? Actually, there's something I need to do. Oh, and just say you were busy. Don't want to bother you right now. You honestly. So what business do you have? Could you tell me the way to Moon Lake? I see. Like a sea gets straight that way. Oh, and she just teleports us. Huh. Or it doesn't, and we just couldn't see ourselves. Little duck. Please thank the master for going through trouble of finding these for me. Okay, so they were just bringing back that's cute. That they would just knew this person would want these things. And whenever you're free and want to come back here, you're always welcome. It's pretty boring here all by myself. That's cute. Okay, so you have to have this person help you find the way. So they're like, yeah, just bring them pizza or manga, some energy drinks. They'll help you. They could have just told us that up front, but... Oh, are they still fighting? Pizza. Hee, don't run away like a cowardly little mouse now, are you? Ugh. What a vicious technique. This is no ordinary ninja. Who are you? What do you intend to do with our villager's precious scroll? You can certainly hand over the scroll and I'll spare you. Turn the scroll over my dead body. Gladly. Uh-oh. Better be able to beat him. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. What the fuck are we even supposed to do? It's a ninja who poisoned Kid. I don't know how am I supposed to... Oh, the kid didn't poison him? I thought it was the kid who poisoned him. No, it wasn't, right? It wasn't the kid who poisoned him, but the kid almost prevented us from getting help. Big bro, Ducky? Wait, what? What do you mean the kid's fault? They should not have done that. The kid should have brought the fucking adults, for fuck's sake. Again, should we really be around chatting? We should not be standing around chatting. There's like you can hear the clanging and banging sound effects in the background of the active fight. When did they get like we do not have time for all this exposition. The headmaster is fighting for his life right now. This is the best time to chat? No, it's the worst. We have to find things. We have to literally look like things while the headmaster's fucking fighting for... So, wait a minute, we're back here? We're back here? No more try, what the fuck? Can we just tell? Can we just freaking tell all the adults how to get there and what's going on? Haven't they been fighting the whole time, though? I guess? Well, he suggested he was hiding before. It's like Scam Courier always interrupts you at the worst time. But no, but like, we're back here. We're doing this on our own. Like we just left him there fighting for his life? What the fuck is going on? No, I mean, marches on Sunday. If it'll show up like Mother's Bow. One loves handing out. She loves handing out, so someone's handing those out. Lost in the forest path, hoping kindness picks it up. You stood one pass for lively shows. School master put up for sale would come in handy today. Budget jutsu notes with firework too. 1 7 performance left behind. Booming gunpowder. Secret of 2 sneaky ninjas brewing trouble under the dojo? There is no under. Let's start with this, because it said this paintbrush was in the woods? Lost in the forest path? I mean, this is a forest path, but... maybe there's another forest path? Not seeing anything that looks like a paintbrush. Maybe this is the forest path here somewhere? I have no idea. Looking that does nothing. Hi, Plasma. Again, how many times do I have to tell you, mofos? You never have to apologize for being late. So some guy is handing those out? Okay, so that's just the scroll we're missing, the one that's on sale. I don't see a guy. Oh, here we go. Must be these. The lady sells them, right? Okay, so there's that. Masks for show. So is there somewhere where they're painting masks? Well, this looks like an art shop, so would probably be in here. No, okay, that's not it. That's a different one. Okay, so it's nothing in here, even though it looks like the artsy area. An old fireworks performance? I haven't spotted any of these. Could they be like inside buildings? I haven't seen any sign of a fireworks performance past tense. It's kind of an eepy day. I'm just clicking stuff at this point. Is this child stuck and scared of the ducks? Sleep stream, go. No, not a sleep stream. If when I left to work, I have no idea what to do. Any task you start will send you into overtime. And I know. I feel that. Main character knows any of those ducks. I don't know if I will. Oh, here we go. It must be this. Booming gunpowder and an old fireworks tube. Oh, that's such a good combo. I'm sure that's fine. Hydrate? I'll hydrate. Water will keep you awake. Not so sure about that, but it's not a bad idea. I'll take that sippy. Having trouble under the dojo. The dojo seems fine. Is that like a basement I missed? You don't have to feel ashamed, Christopher. Like, it's a team effort here. It's a team effort. I can stretch. Hang on. Is even that loud for you guys? Like, I swear after that one update, everything is louder. I swear everything is louder. Are the alerts louder than normal? Maybe I'm just crazy. Anyway, stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. Hey, Chris, we don't really have to apologize. This is kind of a team effort here. Like, I try my best to explain what I'm looking for from chat members, and, like, you do your best to understand it. And then, like, do it, you know? Like, again, you know, it's a team effort. You can only do, you don't have to, like, be ashamed. It's just, eventually you'll catch the vibes. Eventually you'll catch the vibes over time. It says someone's causing trouble underneath, but, like...
Huh. Hey.
I don't even see how anyone could be underneath the dojo.
Hey.
Excellent, I'll do a backflip. Oh, underneath! Oh, there's a well right next to it. Right, I need to steal their gunpowder. Oh, redeems helped though, possibly. I don't know, maybe it's just a day for relaxing. Or eeping. Adorned mask for lively show. Where would someone be painting masks for shows? Wasn't in the arts. Oh, there we go. No? Okay, this is a different... That's a different tub of ink. Lively shows. Where would a show be being put on? I mean, maybe there would be shows in a place like this? There is a stage. Yeah, there we go. It's backstage. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Lost in the forest path. I looked at the forest path and I didn't see anything. You want a breakfast? All right, all right. There, how's that? Yeah, I definitely just think today might just be an eepy kind of day. Maybe in the forest, maybe he ended up down the well, because it's right next to forest path. So perhaps it just ended up down here somehow? I don't see any sign of it, though. Nothing looks like a paintbrush. But yeah, I've got like the eepy on, you know, where your eyes water a little bit. Oof. Like if this ain't the forest path, what is? Maybe it's just sitting in the woods? Well, we can go this way. It's not... I wonder if it somehow means this? It's like over here somewhere? That's where I'm looking. But the game is not very clear that you're allowed to go back here. So if it actually is in this area, you see it? Well, don't fucking tell me. Let me look for it. Well, then I knew for sure it was there. Come on, you gotta let me have like a little bit of ambiguity. Like I don't want hints unless I ask for them with these hidden object games. I don't want any sort of hints unless I ask for them. They launched me? That was their plan? They somehow build a working cannon out of all those things, and they launch me at him. And that's their plan? Hi, Vons. I think I'm doing okay. Just a bit eepy. Please don't hurt the headmaster. Quite brave, aren't you? Really? This was a shit-ass plan. I should not trust those idiotic-ass children. Why? We can get back here easily. Why did we not bring some fucking adults? Why was this a children's plan? Why do we even listen to the children?
What?
Like, seriously, this was not a good plan.
What?
Get the fucking adults. What is this? Rain? Like, there's in no way, shape, or form have I helped the situation whatsoever. The kids' plan was completely useless. So I'm assuming that's the spirit we met earlier. Surely we could have just asked them to help instead of shooting me out of a cannonball at this motherfucker. Like, we could have just asked. How did shooting me like a Ducky like a cannonball even help? He like beckons it. Dude, it's a fucking glowing spirit. I don't think you can... Yeah, dude, you just fucked. Just give up, bro. Ooh, he's gonna get... Oh, laser blasted! Laser blasted! Do it again! No, he's disheveled. He's breathing hard. Ah, blast him again! Blast him again! Ooh, the mask cracked. Shit. Blast him again! You know who this wolf is? My. Nuisance has joined the pile. It's getting troublesome time to retrieve and... No, blast him again! Ah, come on! Again, the children's plan did not help. The kids... Literally, we would have been completely fine without the children. The children put themselves in unnecessary danger. For absolutely no reason, the children were completely unnecessary for resolving this. Hi, Pac-Man, how am I doing? Not bad. Is that just how much of a messenger from the gods? So it wasn't that lady from before? So it's something that had nothing to do with the fucking kids. How did it get here? Messenger from earlier, whatever point, we'll be back for a while. So there's no explanation for what that fucking glowing wolf is. Just none. None. So the children are allowed to get away with just being idiots. And now we were just having a fucking pizza and sushi party. And Kit's fine. Oh, sure, why not? Because, no, too bad I'm gonna see you getting... Maybe you should have stayed in bed. I'm a 2 for Mukami. Huh. So find something that's all. Doesn't look like a scratch to me. Just a tiny cut. Don't worry about it. Cool. Stage clear. Alright, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. All clear. Cool. We can see what everyone has to say. Oh, I clicked on the master? What is this cutscene? What's happening? Is he laughing to himself? What? Yeah, so this is the secret. The fuck? He was a double agent the whole time? It's inside, huh? This is a fan fiction? What? Okay, first of all, this guy is a double agent. Second of all, the secret school had a... What do you mean a fan fiction? Yeah, I got that. What? Mr. Harrison, why would you write something like this? The cause perfect time. Oh shit, he was literally working for him. That lying son of a bitch. So you have obtained the skull you wanted? Here it is. What about letting me join? If you even had the feeling pest, you would be of no use to us. Gold. How disappointing. About didn't expect a child would cause you any trouble. Please give me one more chance. Very well. There was no sign this guy was evil. What the fuck? Tricked, bamboozled, flabbergasted. Really? So even people that try to help you get transformed, why the fuck would anyone ever wanna work for you? This guy's on his side too? There was literally no sign that these guys were evil. What the fuck? Why is everybody secretly evil? The fuck is going on? And this guy doesn't even notice his like second in command just vanished and never appeared again and apparently was evil the whole time?
Ooh.
I do. What kind of fan fiction was it, though? You know, like for what fandom? Like, you can't just say it's fan fiction and not tell me for what fandom. Can't leave me hanging like that. Went on a train trip from Newport Ipswich. It was a quick 11-mile trip. That is fairly short for a train ride. Oh, it isn't like short. Oh, this changes it back to day. Oh, it's this person. Hello, little duck. Looks like your friend has recovered. That big fox fought impressively, don't you think? Random cat here. You! Get out of here, you evil fucker! Get out of here! Fuck off! Bark at him! Is there anything in the forest? Because they left. What a good time. You recognize Sly Cooper from anywhere? Okay, so nothing going on here. It still has a dramatic What the fuck? Wait, he was in the other area. Are there two of them? Get out of here, you fuckwad! You have no right to be here, dipshit. Hey, you stupid fox ass. That guy sucks. There's still people in the town. You guys like having a fight? They're at least pretending to have a fight. What's he have to say? Hey, there's a thieving monkey. We already. Yeah, that's the same as the daytime.
Oh.
It's you! It's you, you evil fucker! Get him, monkey! Get him, he's evil! Evil fuckhead, I can't believe I did your quest! I can't believe I did the quest to help you! You evil, evil fucker! Well, the turtles are all in bed. Nothing happening in here anymore. Should probably check all the wells. These guys are still too stupid to actually be evil. That speech bubble is broken. Yeah, still rock slide danger, blah blah blah. Zoom out. Boone makes rocky noises. No, it's not coming. What you? Oh yeah. Oh god, it's this again. These guys, I think, still say the same things as the day. Yep, these guys say the same. Does anything change upstairs? So weirdly, everybody who is, all these guys are gone. That's changed. this guy is still here listening to his tunes. This guy is still really into this character. Nothing changed there. But that explains why this guy had this one freaky, weird, creepy thing. Explains why, if he's evil, explains why he had this freaky, creepy-ass room. That explains it, at least. Why he's got this weird-ass haunted room. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Japan? But the game wasn't made in Japan, so I'm not even sure. It's somewhere in Asia. I don't think it's China, though. You already looked in there. Nothing much different in here. No dialogue. We check the well. Sorry. And a May statue there. Every time I come back, it's like zoomed all the way out on me. Unfortunately, these guys still don't have the pool to themselves even at night, even though the other one has cleared out. Check in here. Okay, I think this puppy is supposed to be layered in front of him. I think that's a layering issue. This guy isn't hanging out in his hole anymore. I'm just seeing what differences there are day and night. I still cannot believe that fucker was evil the entire time. Evil fucker! Out there! Well, if I turn it today, everything goes back to how it was. Can I yell at this guy because he's evil? Evil! 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 Fucker! Is like the deputy headmaster still there for me to call evil? No. Oh, they're not there. And he's not there, at least. Is there a party going on? It seems like, I mean, there's definitely some events going on. I don't know if it would be called a, well, I feel like at nighttime there's a party. Because I feel like I'd call this a party. It's like, I feel like this counts as a celebration. But I don't know if it's actually a party in the daytime. It looks like some sort of event. But alright, we got everything. We did all the thingamajigs. Which means we get to see if there's any new items to buy. And then we get to spend some time decorating Ducky's room. To mail. Best Shuriken Hunter. Of course, if I'm gonna have the Shuriken save you, we send her things for gathering every last Shuriken. If it's helping show our village remains safe for news of all ages, please accept a small token of our appreciation. Hell yeah! And Effigy of the Lost? Deceptive, coward, ambitious, arrogant, Chores and found deceptive cower, ambitious, arrogant. The mink slinks in shadow, afraid of the light? DC. Oh shit! We got. Oh shit! We literally got sent him. Oh shit! Ah! Oh shit! There's new stuff to buy. Well, we're buying everything. Ooh, we're gonna spend so much time decorating. Hell yeah! Is that really it? Oh, here we go. We missed a few. Is it absolutely everything, or did we miss anything? And Emma, we still have money left over. Oh, hey, let's get decorating. Oh, hang on. These guys have some kind of dialogue. What hair color should I try this month? With a pink, just like that plum tree. Good one. I'm going to book an appointment at Eden Salon now. Okay. Bit random, but... Let's see any other random dialogue. Let's head in. Oh, look at her. He's on her phone. This mermaid man says, Evil! Alright, let's get decorated. We did pretty good last time, but... Hang on, there's more we can actually do. We didn't do too bad the last time, but I feel like we can do better. Can I place in container? Okay, hang on, let's do it from here. Where's that cactus set? Oh god, there's so much shit. Wait, hang on, it would be... Under object? Oh my god, there is so much stuff. We're gonna be here a while, chat. I wish you can make us... Can we make his room bigger? Because there's so much stuff we can give him. That's an even better computer. Yeah, there is so much here. Can't even find the cactus. Can you find the cat? Oh, hang on. No, it's succulents, aren't they? Oh god, lag when I heard a search. Nope, that's not a U. Where the fuck's the U? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, sure, that just looks so fine. Yeah, great job, game. Great job layering the fucking shelf. Oh, you can move the fuck? You can move the shelf? Wait, why can things go behind there? There we go. Let me just search for book. And then we can fill the rest of this with books. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we gonna be busy. We got a lot to place. How many like upright books? Okay, there's one. There's one. We need more upright books. Not actually that many. Maybe we can work with this. So, flip. There we go. I feel like we're gonna need more books. Are these really the only upright books? Just these few? We have this, that might work. Flip. And then try to fit this. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of... Shuffle it. Nope, too far back. No, a little more. It's really freaking hard. I think maybe this needs to be shuffled a little more back, too. Yeah, that's better. Same thing for this in chat. It's literally just going to be this for the rest of the stream. Just... careful play. Okay, there we go. Move it over a little bit for just a little bit more realism. You kind of have to overcome some sort of inertial friction. Or hang on, we're close. It's just. This way, but it's like really hard to make small adjustments because it doesn't let you. Like, I kind of have to like jerk it to move it. I think that'll work. Okay, it's a start. Wait a minute, hang on. I actually want to move these over a little bit. See how that looks. How much you get your massive cycle and your short scroll and you think YouTube is trying to warn you about something. What? What could it possibly be? Hang on, let me look up computer. Let me just look up monitor then. Oh, that's freaking huge. Where's the desktop? Ah, S. No, I thought there was a desktop computer. Hang on, let me trash this. Trash this. Alright, let me look at... We could probably use the laundry basket. That's something we could do. Let's just look through and see what we want to put in. Customization. Background, wall. Can I make it bigger? Atmosphere. Oh, you can make different... You can make more than one room? But I I press settings? Nope, that's just normal settings. Let's look for. Okay, so we could make multiple rooms. Oh, if we could put in if we can put in additional doors. We have like a door that goes to the bathroom or something? We only have the bunny. Ooh. We want to swap out the TV? It's a bit big for the table. We'll think about it. We'll just leave the TV there. Well, that's cute. The checkered cabinet. Keep that in mind. Stationary shelf. Got all those couches. I mean, a tissue box isn't like something we need somewhere to put it, but I'll lay it out. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you say that early, Christopher, but like, there is no eeny, meeny, miny, mo going on. Like, there's nothing. I'm just picking things right now. That doesn't apply, and I don't know why you're saying it. We could put the cushion in. Ooh, cushion. Hang on. Like that? Now let's bring it forward a little more. I know that you said it before, but like, don't I specifically tell people not to repeat things in chat? Like, don't you remember that? I specifically tell people not to repeat things in chat. Because if I didn't say anything about it, it meant I just didn't have anything to say about it. Oh, that's a container. I could put the pillow on this. Oh, it doesn't have a back sprite, though. Between Innisea tea in the same room? Yeah, this is studio part. Well, I'm still organized. I'm just putting stuff on the floor that I could potentially use. We're just picking stuff right now. I mean, you could probably use a trash can. I want to find a different trash can. Maybe this telephone instead? Does it have color? It does have color options. It was kind of nice. What about red? What about black? I mean, it's not bad. Hang on, let me... Oh, I could put these... Okay, bonsai... Oh, hang on, that's coloring. It's not a container, hang on. There, let's flip it. Oh, it can never face the direction we want it to. So never mind then. This can stay. Let's look for other things we might want. Landline phone, what is this, the 90s? I have a landline at my house. Do you guys not? You guys not have a home phone number? I don't want everything to go to my cell, also it's a family home. You don't? Okay. Oh, so you live in an apartment, alright. It's really hard to scroll down this list slowly. All these paintings, that's kind of cute. Okay, I can scroll. It's a little better. Not much better. My scroll wheel does not work well. There's a bunch of food objects. Oh god, there's the poor guy who got transformed. Oh, Ducky deserves a trophy. We'll figure out where to place that after. Oh, a backpack would be good. Give him more balls. We'll give Ducky more balls. We just gotta figure out where the fuck to put him. Look at all these rugs. There's so many rugs now. We'll figure out where to actually put the rugs later. I'll just slap them on the floor. Yeah, we can figure out where to put them after. I'm just gonna slap them down. But just in the yeet things on the ground, later we'll figure out where exactly makes sense to put him. Might be good for him to have a desk lamp. It's a broken lamp, but... all these vases are so pretty. It's not a container. I don't think we can put anything in it. But it's pretty. Basket. We could put things in the basket. Hi, Willow! Swords and weapons, that's what's being rid of. So we're making Ducky's room. Not my room, Ducky's room. You should stay hydrated, grab the water bottle. Ah, it's like a cute tumbler there, too. Maybe we want the cute tumbler instead. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Ooh, a mug. Figure out where all this goes afterwards. This is kind of pretty. We'll figure out how to get that on the wall nice and neat after. Oh, book sign. Well, that's a really nice one. We're gonna figure out where to put that. Probably over here. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Holland book stack. Hard maybe. We'll shove that in the room for now. Yeah, Ducky doesn't seem like the type to have a katana mounted on the wall, exactly. Star sticker. We already have the assorted toy box. We could grab these figures. Mock-a-mon. Okay, we'll figure out if or when we can, like, put stuff in. Oh, that's huge. Probably not that. Hi, Glayboom. You might have slightly lost that nap roulette. You knew the dangers. You knew the dangers, and yet you still partook. So big. I want like a better trash can. it, huh? We can figure out if we can put something in there. Ooh, a CD collection. Candy jar. Ooh, the fairy lamp I like a bit. I think I like more than that. Should have more light. Oh, that's huge. That's a lamppost, not an inside light. So much stuff. I don't know why we put that back. I mean, it's a nice plant. We could have that plant. Painted can. Literally just. Ooh, slippers! We can have those right by the bed after we figure where the fuck everything's going. Cozy necklace here. There's no necklaces on it, though. A drawer extension? What is it even used for? Where would. That's weird. Basic bowl. We can put something. We can figure out if we can put something in the bowl. We're back to all these really basic items. Alright, let's slowly figure out what the fuck we're doing. Oh, you can have. Oh, mini mart shelf. Is there other in-wall shelving that isn't for a friggin' mini mart? I think it's just a supermarket shelving, which I don't really like. Log watchtower. And here are the plants, apparently. So a lot of the potted plants are actually here. Oh, some of these are actually really huge. We want something smaller. Oh, hang on. Plants. I guess this is what would go in like pots and stuff. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is where a lot of them are. Yeah, cute, but we can only have so many, so a lot of these are just gonna go. It's just too much. I want all of them, but I can't have all of them. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put half of these. Let's figure out how the fuck we find places to put all this. So why don't we start by having the laundry basket over here. Oh, I thought I deleted these. These are too big to realistically have, I think. As is this. I'd love to have it like behind the top, but not behind the bottom. I don't think that actually works. Shift it a little more this way. Fortunately, no color options for it, which is a little disappointing. Now, hang on, if I bring this forward... It just feels too big. I do appreciate that they added the undo button. I feel like this is the kind of coziness Ducky would want. I don't think he'd really want something like this for his bed. If I can flip this... It looks like it makes the bed more messy than anything. Adds much to the bed. This has color options. Let's go with the yellow. I kind of like the yellow. I can shift them a little closer to the bed. Too close. Maybe where I had fine before was fine. Such a mess. I'm still making it. It's a mess because I'm literally dumping random things on the floor so I can decide where to put them. I don't think I need the cozy bookshelf. I should get, like, something to store items. Let me get... Oh, hang on. Cute, I like that. Let's see, hang on, let me... Furniture. Cupboard, there we go, like storage. Oh, here we go, this is like in-wall storage. I can have a ton of things on this. Main problem is I have nowhere to fit it with my room layout like this, unfortunately. Let me see if I can actually find... Nope, need something a lot smaller. That's not quite it either. I need like a small, hang on. Oh, maybe that'll do. Give me a little more space to store stuff. Yeah, here I could have this. And this next to if I can bring it forwards. Yeah, that looks nice and cozy. Oh, but I think... I should bring everything else forward one. Before I bring the table for one. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Hang on. I think that's fine. What if I move this over a little more? I can move this over a bit. Gives me a little more wiggle room to play with here. Move it back over ever so slightly. Ah, it's really hard to not accidentally grab random objects when you don't wanna. Now, let me actually move this forward so then I can have something on the shelf here behind it. Like a smart person would. Yeah, this could be maybe where the tissue box is kept. Because this could be kept like right here. Kinda looks dumb though. Side cushion, eh. We should have a trash can. I don't know where the fuck I'd put it though. I feel like there should be more knickknacks. It's not as many knickknacks as you think. Like shelf knickknacks. We have the Mockmon back there. Good, got the Mockmon back there. I'm just gonna move this a little bit. There you go. Now it doesn't look like it's gonna fall off, and the CDs kind of make sense there. I don't want to have like a lamp here. Move the Ducky there. Makes it not quite where I'd want it. There we go. I kind of like that. I'm gonna trash that. Pencil cup. Can make some amount of sense there. Well, hang on. I want, if this is going to be where we have the couch, I don't think I want it there. Hang on, let me sort out the floor. So I feel like we can do a lot more with the center of the room here. Let me look at furniture. Yeah, because we can, like, flip this. Let me... So we can, like, kind of have a table in between it. What do we have for tables? Like a nice low table. There we go. Yeah, I kind of feel that one. These feel a little too close to each other, though. Feels weird to have the TV here, then. Oh, there should be a cushion. Let me go back. Where's the cushion? Yeah, there was this cushion, and we can have it right here, because that's where you sit to watch TV. Let me go back to tables, because we could have some side tables here, too, possibly. I figure out where to put this bag. Maybe it can be, like, lying, like, right here. Against the bed and the toy box. I think that would make sense. Means I have to bring this forward a layer, though. Then all these things get lost behind it. We'll figure it out. There's a lot to place in a lot of places. This book stack we're gonna get rid of. I think the trophy can definitely go up here. This is a good spot for a trophy. I should rest this. If I have that there, and And move everything over to, like, fit it. I think that works pretty well. Old days of sitting on the floor and watching a CRT. Yeah! Nice and cozy. I can flip this. Do I really want to keep the ironing board? I'll figure it out. I really like this figurine. Not really. I like the plants. This guy's cute, though. Maybe he can go up here, too. Just because, you know? Actually, hang on, let me go look at the faces again. I know they had all these fancy vases. Well, this one is pretty, though. Well, it's a painted can. Doesn't mean we can't have it, but... we put these in, like, the bathroom. We don't need to have them here. Like, he could have a sippy cup. Or he's working, or on the bedside table. Still choosing. It only has one ball. We need multiple. Hydrate. Hydrate's not a bad idea. I can hydrate. I'm gonna have this on the bed too. I'm gonna like flip it. Here, if I move you over. Looks kind of nice. Perhaps pull him forward a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. Then, hang on, if I can... this can be against the wall. I'm so smart. And the trash can can be over here too. Look, we need a better trash can though. We're gonna change the color of it. Oh, that's cute. This doesn't have color changing, unfortunately. Wish it did. Oh, right, hang on. We were gonna flip this. That looks fine. As for this hanging basket, it does look kind of funky no matter where you put it. I might shelve that. Oh, right, this figurine. Well, I think that this should definitely be where we have plants. This one looks a bit fancy for Ducky. This one, maybe, it looks a bit big. Here, let me bring this forward a bit. That I feel like we could have up here. Yes, Dreg. That's not Ragatha, that's Raggedy Ann. But yes, Dreg, I know they're there. I put them there like 30 seconds ago. Bathroom in a space like this must be the size of like half a closet. We can design a bathroom after this. We already have that. I feel like this matches these. And if we bring this forward, it can have like the ducky thing on it. cute. So it's like somebody was like having their drink here and it got left. Still have all these things here. I'm just making sure nothing was hiding behind there. So hang on. Looking for like a tiny rug. Oh, so I could probably swap out this mat. It's a welcome door mat, so I could keep it, but... Woolly doormat. I know, does that work? Doesn't have alternate colors. Move this a bit. A bit more even? I'm not even sure. Oh, it's oval. I see. Wait, hang on. Let me get... I thought there was like... Oh, it's called cushion, isn't it? After moving around a bit, you realize that you really like tile floors with rugs more than a hardwood floor and carpet. Squeaky wood floors make you crazy. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. And flip it. Guessing that this counts as a container. This doesn't. Really work. I can keep this one, though that looks kind of nice. I'm not really feeling that carpet. Does the yellow work? I think the yellow works a little better. What kind of doors do we have? Zen glass door. Or front door. I want a more normal door. Storefront door, rural house door. Why is there like text blocking me? I think there's a bug here, hang on. It's showing me things besides just doors. It's showing me it's a doormat, so I guess. Zen glass door. A lily pad rug would be cool. Maybe the color wouldn't fit well. The colors I choose are kind of all haphazardly. Fancy palace door, still mini mart door, shop. See, these say storefront or shop just makes me not want to use them. Normal ass door. This feels like, you know. I just want to make it super duper nice. I think this guy is gonna go with the trophy and the thingamabob. over a little bit. Oh, he has colors. Oh, the pink cat's evil. We're not having him be pink. This has colors as well. Oh, no, you're getting the gold trophy. Oh, you can do it random. Now we can have it be yellow. Yellow is fine here. I hope this doesn't have any color options though. The backpack does. Teal. Green. I'm feeling the red a little bit. Can I have like side tables? Let me look. Furniture. Tables. This is a maybe. Anything better? Not really. Weird to position it though. Bring it forward a little. That's too far. Hang on, I gotta bring these forward each a space. There we go. I like that. Oh, I could put it over here. I'm just fucking stupid. I could put it over here next to this one. I'm just too dumb to realize that. There. You know, I undo that. Wait, I could just put a whole second cabinet here, actually. Hang on. Got that table already. Less tables than you'd think for options. It's like an outdoor table. A cozy dining table. Yeah, I undid that design. That's a pirate table, meh. Maybe it would be actually under cupboards. Oh, hang on. I'm losing... The cord went funky. Can you guys still hear the game? No, you can't. I can fix that, though. I know when it goes all weird like that, I know it's fucked up. There you go. Now you should be able to hear again. Was classy one of those L-shaped desks. Perchance. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this doesn't even have color options. Oh. Berry, Catty, Doggy, Eggy, Grassy. That's definitely a reference. I like the one that looks vaguely like Kirby. That feels good. This apparently comes in different colors. Does this come? That doesn't come in different colors, but for some reason this pillow does. And not that that one. Drawer counter back. Basic drawer. Ooh, this might do it. Let's see. Ah, this is the front. We'd need a back. Basic low cabinet. See, we have all these cute options, but I can't turn them to face the wall, which is annoying. Let me just search back. Oh, it shows me everything, unfortunately. Unfortunate. So not many good options to put along the wall. I have this. It's the same as this, cozy. Well, cozy drawer counter, I guess we could do. Would this look better as oak? Wait, how is this? Well, that's walnut. I'll keep it as mahogany. Hang on, if I... Can I exchange these two things? Hang on. This one feels shorter. What if I move, like, everything over a little bit? Because then this, I feel, can still go here? I mean, I feel like you can still get at that, right? I don't know, maybe it doesn't leave enough room. No, I'm not trying to grab that. Let me lock that so I stop moving it by mistake. This could go here now, though. It doesn't look as... Oh, I can also change its color. Ooh, cherrywood's kind of lovely. Oh, I just have to put it somewhere it doesn't look crazy. This, on the other hand... Do we have anything that's like an L shape? Because that would kind of work. Fortunately, not many things have a back. Let's look again for other small tables. Too short. More than 100% Waddle Dee. They all look like Kirby. Well, some of them were clearly Pokemon. From what I could see. Call it a round table, but it doesn't quite look like something we'd want to use. A snack table, that's cute. They have a lot of options, but like, a lot of it is stuff you wouldn't actually use inside a house, you know? I can be very particular about these things. That feels just too cramped. Like, we need like a... Maybe we can get a square table, not just a round one. Actually, need square, because all these like are huge. Maybe this will work. Because I don't want to shrink things, because I feel like they should be like their normal size. For like realism. Could shrink this like just a little bit. This is just a table, right? It can be any size you want it to be. That's how tables work, right? I wish I could move it by increments with, like, the arrow keys. That would make my life so much easier. Undo that. Move it back a bit. Maybe the water bottle would make sense, like here, like right next to the bed. Or the sippy cup, maybe. Because I'd have to flip it. I really like the sippy cup, but it just doesn't seem to be a good spot for it. Can't seem to quite get at the flowers I left there. Because if I do that, no, damn it. Like, it feels like I should have something back there. Hard to do small movements because the game doesn't let you. You kind of have to overcome some sort of inertial or initial friction and like yank it out. I don't want to get rid of the giant rubber duck. Maybe it can be in like the bathroom. Put the ducky on it. Ah, there's plenty of room. I can put the ducky right by the door. I feel like the ball should go right by the door, in all honesty. Scotch figure. Do we have any need for this? Change the color of these vase. Ooh, we can get real fancy with it. Hang on. Blue. Blue is not bad. Yeah. Mushroom Overlord, thank you for the follow! The Amaryllis don't look bad. Let's see, Cosmos. I'm kind of vibing with the Amaryllis, honestly. That can't change, that can't change. This can. Let's see. Ooh, Cyan looks nice. Purple pops. Ooh, that's looking real pretty. Those are our options. because a real flower means yellow in Spanish, but those flowers are, yeah, it's amaryllis. It's yeah. He's at his desk. We should probably have, like, a trash can of some description. It's kind of in front of the drawers there, so it doesn't make logical sense in the space. I send this back. Oh, it's like a footstep. It doesn't even look like one you'd have in a room. I want to drag this forward a little bit. Just so it looks like there's just more room. Forward a couple layers. Trying to get it right smack in the center is actually harder than you'd think. Gotta go a little more this way. No, I think I'm feeling the cosmos, otherwise it's just too much yellow. A little splash of orange never hurt anyone. The cyan actually really pops. The cyan actually really pops. Because it stands out from the decorations we have. Giant Ducky doesn't really fit in, does it? We could have that in the bathroom. That cleans things up a little bit. We can have the rubber duckies in the bathroom if we make a bathroom. Listen, we could have not have the cup and say Ducky like just cleaned his room so it's nice and shiny. Or we could have this on the desk. That makes perfect sense. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Of course we gotta have the duck on the cup. Obviously, it's how it works. Silly game. Of course the duck's on the cup. There can be different colors as well. Blue, brown, green. Orange doesn't really pop enough. It blends in with the floor. I think red, despite the fact it's the same as I think red is the right color for this. There is nowhere to put this thing. Looks real nice. Let me, hang on. I knew there'd be other versions of it. Forget me not. Ooh, the purple really pops, I think. Let's see. Especially if you click done, it's like, now that you finished the vestibule, let's move on to the living room. It gives you, like, multiple rooms you can make, so I can make, like, a bathroom for Ducky. Afterwards. Oh, a wall hanging plant pot. Why would he want Ducky found posters in his own thing? Also, it's horse and found, you darn game. What is available to shove on here? Because the calendar at least makes sense. And toilet paper. Okay, that can't be customized. It's always got to be that color. Hey, Duolingo. Instapics. Twatter, I ain't. No, I'm not a music poster. Okay, I thought. Well, that looks like TikTok. Okay. Garland. Wall calendar. Tear off calendar. Yeah, that's not really my thing. Hang on. Let's get him a wall calendar. Oh man. That's freaking huge. Is it supposed to be that huge? I guess so. At least we have the space for it. Font, flower. Oh, Kate. We are not seeing what the sexy one is. Okay, maybe a peek. Ducky would not have that. We can leave it on the rainbow, I think. Yeah, the beige definitely works there. I think I'm actually gonna move this over slightly. Just so there's a little more room for that laundry basket. I'm so picky about these things. Hi, General Rider. You ready to just watch me like organize for hours? Hanging frame photo. What's available? Woman. Yeah, you want to go to. Ooh, pond is nice. Naked button? Of course you would. You know, we're trying to be all artistic here, but whatever. Doesn't quite fit the vibes of the room. Like the scribbled Ducky drawing we will absolutely keep, but I feel like Ducky wouldn't want to have posters of the thing in his room. He'd want other posters. So what are there posters of? Let me just search poster. Action film poster. Okay, we're given a few options. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that deserves a place of honor. This could go there. That would make sense. I don't know if you've been rumored for films. Anime film poster. What we got? I mean, this could work. What do we have for alternatives? Horror film. Hit album poster. These are all like maybes. I want to find something that fits better. Cozy river, cozy lurk. Then good. Alternative music poster. Maybe I like that better. Kids color block. Ooh, fiery guitar, lightning man. That block is kind of cool. quite fit the vibes. It's really hard to find something that really fits the vibes. This I can definitely make work. Crossroad, yeah, Beatles. I love it. Keyboard cap, pop cassette. This I can absolutely make work. That can go right up there. That is like an immediate taking that. Oh, kid, not kid law. Vector, I am going to fucking bop you on the head if you ever talk about being disloyal again. That's not how this shit works. We don't use that language around here. When I say you don't have to apologize for being late, that doesn't mean you should double down. Genuinely, I do not like the suggestion that you're being, quote, disloyal. I do not vibe with that. I do not vibe with that. Fruit vacation poster. What do we got? You want me to kick my legs up? I mean, all right. There you go. They're kicked up. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'll take that. Definitely. Those two are definite. These two are kind of maybes. I just didn't vibe. Festival poster. Ooh, what we got? Lantern. I kind of vibe with the fireworks. What else? Diva poster. Oh, that's huge. Let's see. Classic. Jazz. It doesn't really seem... I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if it goes with... Shop poster. Dandelion poster. Music poster? I could get in there. If I move these over a little bit. We're for sure getting somewhere. Yeah, that don't feel too bad. Should we know that you're... Yeah. It wasn't the... It was just the fact that they took it an extra step that I didn't feel comfortable with, you know? Ooh, food. What's available? Takoyaki. Mochi. I don't know if that would be enough for Ducky to have like that poster. What do the horror film posters have? Actually, hang on. There should be some like art. Let me look at what we have for art. Having a little wine tonight would be easier if it wasn't. So really, wine isn't something for like... Let me try painting. Yeah, that'll do. Because that feels perfect like it is. got for paintings? Oh god, that's massive! It's not a bad op, doesn't have a lot of color. Koi is kinda huge. Like, it's not bad, it's just huge. What if I... Would it make more sense to... I could do this. Not quite sure I'm feeling it though. Let's see what else we got. Like the wine makes you feel hot, the heat makes you feel hot too. It's probably gonna be uncomfortable. Ooh! Oh, that's huge! I know I could change the look of it, but whatever. So it's always black and white. I don't know if that's what I want. I know I could resize it. It's an option. I kind of we want two things here, you know? Let's just look through manually what we have on offer here for art, or anything resembling art. Here we go, decoration picture. Oh. Bit big. Desert, mountain. Mountain's kind of nice. Park. Ooh! Cowboy VT, thank you for the follow. I got a little startled. Haunts. Yes, indeedy. Haunts. Haunts, haunts, haunts. Haunts is very focused on decorating. You know what? It's not a crime if I, like, resize it a bit, because it is kind of fucking massive. No, it doesn't look good. I'm just like... That feels a bit better. Haunts. Famed iconic picture. Elephant's not bad. I could see him having the elephant. We really have that hanging up on the wall, you know? I can put this lower and this a little higher. It kind of makes sense to have it. I can have that there. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that. This, though... Maybe not quite. What else do we have? What else can we use? Like something needs to be here. I kind of feel like two somethings. It'd have to be fairly small. Ooh, egg. I kind of like the egg one. And we would just need like something else to go there. That's massive. Cat poster? Like, I know it's a bit big, but I could swap these. Kind of like stagger them? It's a hard maybe. What do we have? Abstract. It doesn't feel quite like what I'm looking for. Probably gonna replace it, but replace it with what? Search. There are a couple different stickers available to us. What if I... I'm not quite feeling that. I can kind of feel these, though. Oh, these have different versions. Cat sticker. Let's see what the different options for these are. Sun. Ooh. I kind of feel the magenta. What about this? Ooh, the dandelions. Duck sticker! Definitely using the duck sticker. Absolutely using the duck sticker. That feels right. What about this? Cloud might work. Coin. Feather, maybe. Oh, and another flower. That's weird. It's funny. Lobster. Lotus isn't bad. Noodle. Orange. A peach. Man, there's... maybe? Isn't quite. What was the other option? Hang on, Lotus. A feather, I think I could do. I can have all these stickers above his desk. Hang on. And then I just... like that. Sticker. So I feel no guilt whatsoever in, like, rotating this, because it can make perfect sense. that there. Move these a little, just so it has a little bit more space, you know? A little more. I know, I'm getting fussy over the tiniest details, but you gotta trust me, bro. You gotta, okay? I wondered if this was a container. It is. Those aren't. Just a horse. Horse knows what horse is doing. Yes. Yes, yes. I still have this. There's any reason I'd really want that there. My picture is still frickin' massive. This one could work. It's a little bit big. This is also kind of big. Bum, 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 bum. Something with a frame would be good. Ooh, we can have like, wait, we can have a shelf. Hang on. Not really what I want, though. That doesn't fit. It's almost too bright, though. Forest kind of works. Kind of feeling that. We're like very close. Ditch that. Search clock. Not many options. They got like the basic boring clock or just the owl, and that's it. The owl doesn't even have any other options. I'm kind of feeling I just want to move this down slightly. And that one to match. Move it closer too. Like, I know we look crazy moving it by like fractions of an inch each time, but you gotta trust me, it's just better that way. I'm not too sure about having both of these here. Maybe just one is better. me just look through decorative objects like one more time. We have lighting. We haven't used a lot of lighting. Haven't really needed to. You can say there's like ceiling lighting. I'm not feeling that. Look for any kind of trinkets we'd really want. Lucky cat. Oh, these are plushies too. We don't really have room for these. Oh, we could put stuff in here. Whoa! Oh shit, we got it right! Jeez, my alerts just sound so loud to me now. Like, I swear Microsoft did something in that update that, like, jacked up my volume. So now every single notification gives me a jump scare. Like, are the notifications louder than they used to be, chat? Or am I actually fucking crazy? Are they loud for you guys, too? Hi, Raiders! What were y'all up to on stream? Hi, Shiny Cloud. Hi, Rugby Freak. Hello! I'm currently, decorating the room. I'm making things all fancy and shit. Why'd you keep just an entire wad of cash? Do we want a lucky cat? Maybe we do. I don't know where I'd put it, though. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Why wouldn't it do more? The Crazy Horse theory is a foregone conclusion. Fair enough. But yeah, what were you guys doing, Raiders? Seeing if there's absolutely anything else I'd want to add. Sailboat model is so cute. I didn't mean to do that. Now that feels better. I like that. Okay, okay. Oh, I can do the color lovely or bunny. These are rather cute. Can't seem to pick like non-cute CDs. Oh, cool CD collection. This is cute CD collection. What colors are available here? Fire, skull. Isn't there anything in between? Seems like it has to be one or the other. There's nothing in between. Oh, that's nice. I like that statue. I don't know where the fuck I'd put it. It doesn't have any options. We can decide whether we want it. It could maybe work there, but... I don't really feel that. Oh, I can just drag this. That's way easier. It's way easier to just grab, click, and drag this. Oh god, that's huge. No, I thought it was like a toy or something. This makes it so much easier to look. But yeah, we're just doing this the whole stream, chat. We're just literally designing the room. That's interesting there. I like that. Yeah, that definitely, if I swap these two, I think that makes a big difference. Let me look at the colors. Hang on, cyan. Yeah, purple pops a lot more in that spot. What if I swap these? Ah, shit. Not bad. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this, chat. What do you think? Need any effects? Let me hang on. Just want to see if I want to change the window at all. Ah, shit. Hang on. Haven't heard any complaints so far. Looks cozy. Yeah! Keep her like that, I guess. We should change the color of it a little bit. Oh, hobby display wall? I didn't even see this. That would be cool. Like sunny. Okay, but this is more for like if you're outside. Soundscape. Because this... Because we are indoors, so otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I'm liking this. Ooh. It gives everything a completely different feeling. Ooh, I don't quite mind the red. We can... Oh god, not no floor, that's freaky. Kind of feeling that a bit. Makes everything else pop a little more. I'm kind of digging the red wall. It makes everything really... That makes everything pop a bit too much, I think. I like the duller red. Yeah, it kind of... This lets everything else pop. Anyone who knows anything about color theory is probably screaming right now because I made everything absolutely random colors. No, this is just a side thing you can do. That like you can design the main character's room. They literally just let you do this. There's no real gameplay benefit. Oh, that's not bad. Everything really pops with that. The blue ain't bad either. I could go with the blue. I want to change the color of this fan. You can't change the color of the background. Alright, gonna go blue or pink, one or the other. Doesn't actually feel like that great of a place for a fan, if I'm honest. I'm not so sure about the blue. I don't know. Oh geez, this makes everything very fancy. Let me delete everything else. The 115 degree one. So I place that right there. Yeah, it's like kind of works. duplicate it. Try to put another one on that window. Oh, this is per like time of day. Jeez. Hang on, let me I didn't realize it was per like time of day. So lights are per time of day. Alright. Man, this is real fancy. I guess we can leave things like this. I mean, I feel like we'd want light coming in from the windows. Duplicate it. Put another one on this window. We can maybe do the same thing here. Feels a bit bright. Oh, you can like perfect the angle. Man, this is so complex. I feel like there should be light coming from here too. If the sun is like this, I feel. See, they make this too fancy. Now I feel like I have to, like... I don't think that looks that great. I think I need to reduce the brightness of this one. Everything just ends up looking too bright. Same thing here, like, it's just because it just ends up being laid over itself. In the daytime, these should probably be brighter. Yes, let's just make some for the door too. Those lazy evening lights are extra code. It's just There's just so much. Like, I feel like people would buy this game just for the room maker. I definitely feel like there are people out there who would buy this room literally just for the room maker mini game. Because they overlap, I can bring this one down a bit. So it's not a perfect one-to-one match, but it's by no means, like, bad. We're gonna have some light coming in from the windows, I think. It's just, you know, it's night, so... Just want to bring it down a bit. And then just do the same thing for the door. Is this necessary? Probably not, I'm gonna be honest. The computer might give off light, that kind of makes sense. If, like, left on, but no, you know what? Oh, hang on. Actually, hang on. Can I like turn this on? Like, how do I? Cool. Can I keep it like that? But I can't seem to keep it on. How do I exit build mode? How do I exit build mode? Great question, me. I'll just save it. Hang on. But no, how do I exit build mode? No, that's the main gameplay settings. Hide UI, tutorial. What does acquired time mean? What does that do? What? I pressed a button. What did that do? What do you mean acquired time? What did that button do? No, seriously, like, isn't this supposed to fucking exit build mode? Like, hello? Like, this button is supposed to exit build mode, right? Like, maybe if I reload the room? There we go. Yeah, the button literally wasn't working. Okay, so I can at least turn those two on. Hi, Chiab! Trying to see if there's anything else. I could put a lamp here. I could put, like, I feel like a normal lamp could go here. I have to move it back a bit, but... Oh boy, that's a problem. That's too far back. So I have to bring everything forwards one. But this doesn't quite seem to fit. It could kind of fit here. Here, let me do all the fucking around I did earlier. Yeah, we could have that there. That makes sense. This doesn't have different color options, does it? No. I just wanted a little extra light in the room, you know? Let me turn that on. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a real nice room we've made. Oh, the lights don't stay on. That's kind of annoying. I wish you could, like, keep them on by default, or... Here we go. I think I can do that here. Hang on. Yeah, I think this will have them be on by default. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I want him to have all the channels. Hang on. Cartoon. Hero. Horror. Music. News. There we go. So now Ducky, and I know it's a little thing, but that means Ducky can have all the channels. Go back to decorate. I'm just looking for any tiny little things I can mess with. And they left my door open. I love when someone comes in my room and they leave the door open. Yeah, it looks much better with the cartoon on, I think. Seeing if there's like anything I can mess with that I haven't messed with yet. Really? Oh, I changed all the electronics. Let me... There we go, see about that. Nick TV, thank you for the follow. Surprising amount of follows for just... For just messing around in here. How you doing? I'm gonna go close my door because... got left open. They prop the door open. I get it, you want the door open if the AC is on. But no, not if I'm streaming. Not if I'm streaming. I need to sound slightly less insane, but oh, here we go. Hang on. There we go. We can have this on by default. What if I want this on by? Hang on. So is it just gonna spin? Is it just gonna spin on its own existing, I guess? Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, this is feeling better and better, but I'm just seeing if there's any teeny tiny improvements I can. It's just, you know, it's fun to be obsessive, okay? It's fun to be like obsessive over every last little detail. This looks like such a nice room, and I'm so proud of it. Ah! I should lock everything down so I stop accidentally moving it. Place the floor lamp next to the chessboard? Hi, Donut Lord. You know, Nessa, you're not wrong, but I personally like it next to the couch better. I like it next to the couch. It makes logical sense, but I feel like you still get some light from that lamp. Oh, behind the chair? I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I personally like it there, I think. That's just my opinion. Funny you can't change the color for the door. Pink almost looks good, but we'll keep the yellow. I guess it's okay to have some empty space. Just think if there's absolutely anything I might want to add in. Any final finishing little touches. It's great. Put it on the ceiling. Shush your face. Right, I can literally just drag it. That's way easier. Different bonsai. Do I want to swap something out? This is a bigger bonsai. Maybe it looks better. Oh yeah, maybe I could use that instead. What if I swap some of these flowers around? That feels better. I like that a lot more there. Blocking the backpack a little bit. I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know what? I think everything was actually kind of fine the way it was. This bonsai is nice, but I think everything was acceptable the way it was. Oh, I forget I can just click and drag. That makes it so easier. A wall cabinet. Facebook, how the fuck? Yeah, I'm streaming on Facebook. Right now, I'm live in 5 places. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Picarto, and Nemo TV. And I have a bot where a Twitch chat can see what Twitch and YouTube chat can talk to each other. You guys can see each other. You guys can also see what people on Facebook are saying. Well, people on Facebook can't see what you are saying. And Picardo and like Nemo are off in their own little world. They can't see anyone and you can't see them. But yeah, you can see what people on Facebook. I don't know why the multi-streaming service I use doesn't have the bot working for Picardo and Nemo. It's actually a little annoying. I wish it did. Hey, now you're on my YouTube too. Cool. Let me wave to you. Hi. Now you're watching me in 2 places. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If we play this game again, if there's another update, we should like make a bathroom and like a kitchen and stuff. We just search the word wind. Oh, hang on, not that. Let me just... Oh, I gotta bring that way to the forefront. That's big. Shrink it a bit. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Why does scale change the angle? That feels too perfect. I won't have him. It's fine without him. I think it's fine without the effects. We can imagine the air coming from it. That's fine. What next? Discord? Actually, yes. Yes, people can talk in my... There's a specific channel in my Discord that people can chat in. And what they say in that chat, the bot says in the YouTube and the Facebook chats, and anything you guys say in YouTube and Twitch gets sent to that chat. So people can literally chat using that Discord channel. Yes, here I can show you. Hang on, let me open my Discord. Hang on. There we go, stream chat. Hello. From the Discord server. There we go. You see? Discord. So you can literally like if you're watching in full screen on Twitch, you could theoretically let use the channel on my Discord server to chat on your phone or something. No, it's not impersonating me. It's me. Relax. Relax. But yeah, it's cool. I didn't accidentally place it. Oh, I thought those were lemons. It's gonna go like lemon. Yes, unfortunately the Discord emotes don't quite work. It's fine. Don't know, Lord. I can chat in all the chats. You could see multiple. You could see multiple of them in the chat. Because I could chat on all the platforms. So there could be like 6 of me. Because there's technically 6 chats, even though I'm streaming to 5 places. Is it like a is it like a saying? Is it like a saying of that about like the excessiveness of how many chats I have? That you were gonna say? Yeah, the only reason kind of here you want to I give you permission to say it and explain it. I give you permission to say it and explain it. The reason I have that rule is because people try to talk in different languages, and then my mods and I have to spend a ton of time like copy-pasting it into Google Translate, and it's a lot of time when we could be doing that we shouldn't have to spend. But if you're willing to like explain, because I'm curious, so I'm giving you like permission to like say it and explain it. By the way, I genuinely appreciate you reading my rules. Like a lot of people just do not bother reading my rules, so I really. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah! Love it. Love it. I really appreciate it because I think a lot of people don't bother to read rules, so I really appreciate you taking the time to do so. Ooh, a wall lamp. Behind the left is a picture of Luffy, right? For only One Piece? No, not quite, Chi-Hop. This is the main character of the game. This is not Luffy. This is a child's drawing of the main character of the game. Coffee stain. I can put a coffee stain on something. That's funny. I know, someone spilled coffee on the couch or on the rug. That's hilarious if that's an option. I love that. I didn't even catch that earlier. Well, if we got these plants in here, we should probably have like a water. That's a huge ass watering can. We can say the watering can is stored outside. Random clothes folded here? Nah. Oh, I can put like a tablecloth. minute. Ooh, it's not quite big enough. Make it bigger. Might touch the floor then, you know? I wish it was just a little bit longer. As a Raven, thank you, Daniel. I've been working on this for like an hour or two at this point. I'm an artist for designing rooms. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. Fluffy from the room is missing a wardrobe. I figure he can keep his clothes like folded in, because we have some storage here. We got a cabinet. He has enough room for storing. The headphones came up. I feel like he does have enough room for storing his clothes. Like, Ducky is not a very vain person. That's whose room this is. He probably has, like, doesn't need that many clothes. Like, I don't even have a wardrobe. Like I keep my, I mean, I have some dresses hung up, but that's like a closet. You could imagine there's like a closet off screen or something. Plus, he could have more rooms. But yeah, I think the drawers would work. The room is missing MOP stuff. I don't think Ducky would have... I'm gonna be honest, and I don't think fursuits are a thing that's needed in this world because there's like actual furries, like anthropomorphic animal people. Like, it's my room and I'm gonna design it myself. It's my room and I'm gonna make it perfect all by myself. I don't want to go down that thought path, Starfall. I do not want to go down that thought path. I'm good. So much of this is just so cute. Genuinely, I can imagine people buying this game just for the room building because there's just so much customization. I just want to like look through it like one full time and we'll probably be done. It's a carving figure. Every time I go through, I always like find something new I never found before. Oh yeah, Spooderman. I keep moving it to the beat of the music. I can't help myself. Again, it's not ReStreamBot talking, Daniel. The ReStreamBot sends the message from Twitch over to YouTube. So it's not ReStreamBot talking, it's just conveying the message. Like you gotta look at what's in brackets. Notice it says Twitch : and then a username. It's saying that username is talking on Twitch. So it's not ReStreamBot that's actually talking. I kinda want him to have the radio. Doesn't make all that much sense there. I don't know where to really put it. Nowhere to put it. It looks kind of silly in front of the umbrellas. Yeah, there's just nowhere particularly good to put it. make sense back here? I'd have to move all this, though. But no, then you can't see it. So on television, I opted for, like, the cartoon option. So it's some sort of cartoon. Firewood. Vinyl record. How much space on the wall if I wanted it? Yelling at your YouTube self. Took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Like, what? Why are they saying shut up? You're yelling at your YouTube self. That's funny. So decal, bean, sand ground, bean pond. I can just throw in water. Oh, you can just have a bulletin board. What can I put on? What can you put on it? You can't actually put anything on it. I mean, I guess you could attach things in front of it. Flower petals. These are some of the first items you get, and they're real cute. Like, they start you out real simple. Yeah, I want him to have the radio, but there's no good place to put the radio. It does look kind of stoops in front of that. It would make sense for him to have one, but like, not quite enough room. I don't want to get rid of the frickin'. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense if I put it there, but then I have to get rid of these, or do I? Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Flip it. Nope, undo. Hang on. Not that button. Yeah, that I think makes a bit more sense. Wall shelf options? There's a couple of them. Oh. One. I could try to be silent. Where is it? Yeah, there's a couple of them. It kind of ruins the kind of some of the empty space I had. Both? What if I'm like absolutely insane and I decide to have both? Could I do it? That doesn't look bad, actually. I like that. I like that. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. Is my room decorated? This decorators? Yes. Oh my god, you won't believe the sheer number of just I probably have more stuff than this. Like, it's all neat. It's all neat, but boy, I just have so much. Well, it's not neat right now. My room is messy. But most of the time, theoretically, it's neat. I have so much stuff. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I like it. That is a nice touch. I'm glad I figured that out like last minute. Let me save. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And we have past the 3-hour mark. And I do need to have dinner and get ready for my singing lesson. So I think we are gonna leave it here. And so until the next time they update the game, this is how we're leaving it. And I think it came out really, really well. If you play this with random, you just put shit randomly and everywhere. Why would you do that? Like, this isn't even a necessary part of the game. Like, why would you, if you're just gonna spam shit everywhere, why would you engage with it? That's so silly. If I go back, because it's funny, I just want to check something. Oh, this isn't the kind of door he has on the outside. Hang on. Because I want it to be realistic, but that's not the kind of door he has on the outside. Just let me... Hang on a second. Is there like an identical door? I didn't press F, I pressed D. No, there is no exactly identical door. Okay. My immersion! Ah, it's fine. Yeah, we bought absolutely everything available and we still somehow have money left. Something to use for the future, I guess. But yeah, see, I want to like make a kitchen. I want to make like a bathroom. It's cool that they come with these little like pre-made kits, though. Yeah, I bought absolutely everything. Yeah, I do have to go. Yep. Yep. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm glad you guys were seemingly still engaged when all I was decorating. I actually got more follows than I'd steal when I play this game normally. You guys were somehow incredibly engaged even though I was just decorating the entire time. That's so funny. Alright, who are we gonna raid into? Let's find out. Our fans know what they want. Horse being very specific and obsessive on something. You are focused on cozies. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time. Who's this person? I don't know if I've ever raided this person before. Hang on. Let me just check. Yeah, okay, this is this person called Wagumi, and we're gonna say hi. Oh wait, never mind, they're on the starting soon screen. We are not raiding into a starting soon screen. Never mind. Who the fuck we say? I don't even know. Riverside is smallest waffle bar. I think they're in Vertify. I'm still picking someone to raid, okay? I'm very indecisive. Give me a minute. Okay, we're saying hi to the smallest waffle. They're gonna go say hi. Alright! Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Hurry, take your time. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next.